Hi everybody, my name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan and welcome to Ella's Home and Garden. Dean and I are excited to be here this morning. The weather is fabulous. We had a wonderful rainstorm last night, which I don't know about you guys, but I love a good thunderstorm. Slept through it, which I'm mad about. But it's beautiful today. Everybody's out planting and shopping and getting ready for their flower beds. And if you guys want, if Dina has time, we'll go on a little tour when we get down to the greenhouse because I know she's ready to see what's out there too. So, we're going to check that out later. But today we're going to revisit one of my old friends, one of my favorites, which is the decorative metal trucks. We've done them before in several different options with the red truck, but I thought, girl, let's bring out the white because Easter is right around the corner. I've got some fabulous florals with yellows and creams and whites that I'm going to mix in here with the truck. And I'm also going to show you how you can take a small little sign, like this happens to be an Easter sign, but you could use something else. Girl, we're going to pop her right down in that truck in the little tailgate and make it a super cute display or focal point for your table. So, hope you guys have had an amazing week so far. Dina, how was your week? She was here, and she was there, she was everywhere. But I'm glad everybody had a good week. It's, I can't believe it's almost April. I mean, you want to know what's crazy? Let me just put things into perspective for you guys for a designer standpoint. After Mother's Day, which is in almost like a month and a half, we start fall. Okay, I'm about to fall out. I mean, I cannot believe the spring's flown by so fast. But anyway, it's here, and I'm enjoying it, but I can't wait for it to get warm and be after Easter so I know it's not going to freeze again because I can't wait to put more flowers out outside for Dolly to eat. So anyway, all right, y'all, the item of the week this week is going to be the white truck. I've already put the foam in the back of here, but there's some of these available on the website in different color combinations, but the white one, of course, and there's a green one. It's called the Kelly truck, I believe. They're on sale for $22.50, so that's not bad at all. I think it's cheaper than the last one. And they're so inexpensive and great. The wheels don't turn, honey, so you can't give them to your kids for Hot Wheels. But they do make a great planter. And if you don't want to put artificial flowers in here, guys, remember, you can always go to the greenhouse somewhere where you live, or hopefully to Ella's store, and you could put something in here that's live. I mean, I wouldn't, like, put dirt in the back and grow it. I mean, I guess you could, but you could always, what would go cute in here? Something small. Like, I'm trying to think, like some marigolds. I mean, whatever, guys. Just stick them in a little vase, and that'd be cute in the back of there, too. All right, y'all ready to get started? So we got our truck, and then for our florals today, I really love this bush right here. It makes it sheds a little bit, but anyway, it's got these beautiful little daisies on here. This is called a daisy. I can't see because the tag. Hold on. Oh Lord, daisy cattail spray. So it's got the cattails in it. It's got the daisies. There's so much going on in this one pick, so I'm going to use some of this. I've got a little bit of this fabulous greenery right here. This almost looks like boxwood or thyme. Maybe it's thyme. But I really like this because it's small, it's narrow, and it's going to fit in the back of your truck. One thing you want to remember, guys, is when you put ingredients or put materials in the back of something like this that's smaller, you want to scale everything down to it. So what I mean is I wouldn't have some huge sunflowers growing out the back of the truck, honey. This is not Jack of the Beanstalk, okay? You want to keep them low and close to the back of the truck so it's proportionate and in scale with the actual truck itself. So we're going to add that stuff. Got this super cute Easter sign that says some bunny loves you. Go ahead and read it twice. They taught me that, when I was hooked on phonics for years because I just couldn't pronounce that. But this is cute. And something else that's great about these trucks is that I glued this foam in. Look at me, I'm gluing something on here. But you could use like some sticky tack or some floral clay, and you could put your foam in that way. That way it's removable and you don't have residue on there. That way, if you want to purchase one of these white trucks, white is such a basic color, and you could put it with anything, any season. Something coming up after Easter would be Memorial Day, or 4th of July, or any patriotic holiday. And that would go cute in here, too. Christmas and fall with those white teal pumpkins. Girl, I'm already thinking towards the future. So that's some other things you could put in this truck, too. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start out by using this, I'm going to call this thyme. I don't know. I watched Rachel Ray last night, and it looked like this. So we're going to use it. We're going to use it. Y'all, listen. Gina, I haven't told you about this either. I signed up for Discovery Plus. Do you have that?
I haven't yet. I want to.
Okay. It's $4.99 a month. Really cheap, and it's ad-free. They have every single cooking show that's ever been on there. Every season. So there's like 30 seasons of 30-minute meals, which is my favorite. But they've got Semi-Homemade with Sandra Lee. Remember that show? They have Ina Garten on there, which I love her. They've got Pioneer Woman. They have Trisha. All of them are on there. But they have different categories. They have a whole documentary section, a whole true crime section. So, girl, I had to get my deadbolts locked because y'all know that makes me paranoid. But there's so many documentaries I can't wait to watch. So, if I don't show up next week, honey, I'm just at home watching Discovery Plus because I'm going to get stuck on there. But if you guys have it, give me some recommendations on what to watch. I love a good mystery. I like suspense. I like action. I like documentaries. Just throw it out there, girl. Let me know what y'all think. And if you're a first-time viewer here on the Ellis page, make sure you leave a comment. My name's Dylan. This is Dina here behind the camera, the voice. And we want to say hello to you and see where you're from, so let us know. Okay, y'all, we're going to cut some small pieces of this. This is just to give us a little bit of greenery, and it's also to give us like a little base layer before we add anything else on here. And see what I mean? These come in small pieces, which are perfect for the size of this truck, okay? So I'm going to start adding some of this in there. I'm going to go around.
Truck is $22.49.
Yep, $22.49. And guys, every week at Ellis, they have an item of the week, and this is the item of the week this week. $22.49, honey. That's $22.50. That's a really good price, y'all. Okay, so I'm taking the greenery. I'm working it around the base of the tailgate on the back of the truck, kind of curving it down. Right here. All of these stems have wire in them, so it makes it super easy to spread everything. Now look, honey, we need a little bit of that stuff going up above that truck. So what I did there?
St. Pete, Florida. I miss St. Pete.
What's that? Is that pretty water there?
St. Petersburg. I love it there.
Sounds fun. My friend just went to Miami, and she had a good time. She burned up first day. Girl, you know you gotta put on some sunscreen. But anyway, we did that. We're going to Cabo now. I think I told you guys since our cruise got canceled. We're going to Cabo in July with a lot of our friends. My aunt and uncle's going, my sister, Josh. It's going to be a freaking blast. Just a huge, fun trip. And it's only, some people are staying for 7 days. That's too long because I miss my dogs. But I'm only staying for 4 nights, 5 days. And I think that's plenty, girl, because by then I need a Subway sandwich. And you know, they got that on the corner up there. So, yeah, that's plenty for me. Could
I
you
didn't know
say
it was
7 or would
canceled.
you do 4?
I don't do 4.
Yeah, me too. Yes, they canceled it. The Canadian borders were closed till 2022, so no Alaskan cruises are sailing. I hate that for the cruise lines. But, yeah, so they canceled and we got our deposit back, so I just put it towards Cabo.
Alaska's in the U.S. How's the...
Because you sail out of Canada. I forget the place. You can go out of Seattle too, but I think that it end up going through Canada at some point. Don't ask me, you know I can't do geography. I don't even know where we're at right now. Okay, so I'm just putting in this greenery. Look at this, so pretty. And my friend Tia, if you're watching, hey girl, she is like an experienced diver. Could you ever do that? Okay. Well, she's like, since she was 18 years old, she's gone all over the world. Her parents have taken her, and now she goes by herself. They just got back from the Maldives, which God knows where that is. But crystal clear water. It's like Bora Bora. It's very expensive. She was there for 2 weeks. And she did all these dives. And she goes, like, the most she's gone down is 100 feet. But they said most of the time you go to like 40 and you can see everything, but you want to stop where you can't see sunlight. And she said it was incredible, and I asked her, I was like, have you ever got paranoid or in a spot? She's like, no, because you have to just stay calm, and you have to, you know, if you go up so far, you have to stop it underwater and like let your levels and all that air back up. But she said she doesn't like night dives, which some people do. I think that would terrify me, black water in the middle of the night, oh hell no. But anyway, she went during the day, and she said it was beautiful. Have you ever done it before?
I've done snorkeling. I haven't done the dive.
Yeah, I tried to snorkel one time, but I almost died. So that was in rough open waters. But if you guys are experienced divers, let me know. But I think I want to try it. Next thing Tia and I are going to do is go skydiving. We're waiting for it to get a little bit prettier, and we're going to go over here to Glade Water. So if you're watching and you're from the area and you've been skydiving in Glade Water or period, let me know about your experience. And you know, if you don't answer, then I know something. But don't tell me. Okay, y'all. I put this greenery in the back of this truck. See how pretty that is? Now, this right here, this layer, would work for any season. So basically, greenery, to me, you can mix with anything. So if you left the greenery, you could always add or remove flowers, even if you don't want to remove the whole block of foam. And that would work out for you too, for sure.
Now I couldn't skydive.
Oh, I could, because I'm strapped to somebody. Like I said, if I jumped out, I could pull the cord, you know. But I'll be hooked to somebody.
No, I'll jump out of a perfectly good airplane and go barreling down to the earth. No, nah.
Better with your life insurance. But that's what my mom said. She's like, don't with your life insurance. It's fine. Nobody's died this year. So I want to try it, you know, one time. Okay, y'all. Now, let's take this fun little spray and cut this apart. Now, these are pretty long, big pieces, so we definitely want to make sure that we cut these down to scale that we need them to be, okay? Anybody have any skydiving experiences? Okay, well, no one went, but you know, if someone pops on and watches the replay, I still want to know. Okay.
Kelly agrees with me.
Why'd you cut up a perfectly good plane?
Yeah.
Look at this, y'all. Rebecca's going to be so proud of me. I just had a little moment, and I remembered I wrote something down last week on all this stuff. So, the VIP event is coming up, guys, here at Ellis Home and Garden. All locations, and it's on 3/26. So, March 26th at 5:30 p.m. Girl, you must be a loyalty member. So, come up here to one of the locations. You might can do it online. And if you can't, don't blame me. I'm just saying might. But you come up, become a loyalty member. It's free. So, you sign up, and you get $1 for every point you spend. So basically, if you spend 200 points, you get $5 off. What does someone say? Is it Rebecca?
No. Sandy says, I can already hear Josh saying, Dylan, and what did you learn after skydiving?
Yes, after I'm like stuck there with a neck brace on. He said he's definitely not going to do it, but he can't even walk on the flower bed without falling out. But it's going to be fun. It's all for an experience. Okay, so y'all, yeah. VIP event at Ellis Home and Garden, 3/26, 5:30 p.m. You must be a loyalty member. Sign up. You're going to get your invitation. Girl, they're doing giveaways, I hope. And they have refreshments one year. They've got lots of stuff to shop from. And girl, the plant section is off the chain. I think the radio station's going to be here. Give you a chance to see Miss Diane Day. And so much. I might have to swing by, but I'm going to come by early. Because, girl, it gets full. And I can't be hitchhiking down the road. So I will come early and say hi. And get me some flowers, maybe. Because it sounds like a lot of fun.
Diane went skydiving at 59 years of age.
Diane, how was it? Let me know your experience. Was it traumatizing? Did you have an amazing time once you got out of the plane and pulled the parachute? You were floating. I bet it's dead quiet up there, except for my screaming.
Rebecca says 20% off the whole transaction during the VIP.
Oh, y'all, 20% off the whole transaction. Now, I love a good 20% off of anything. But of the whole transaction, I mean, come on now. It's a no-brainer to get all those flowers.
And that didn't have a name, the greenery?
Oh, yes. This is called, remember, Daisy Cattail Spray. Look how pretty that just glides right in there, y'all, with the fabulous greenery, the thyme, I hope that's what that is, that we're putting in there. Okay, so I'm just, you know, positioning my flowers and stuff.
Sheila says this little truck would be cute with eggs and carrots in the back.
Yes, it would. There is some of those online, y'all, but they're out here in Longview, so I couldn't use any. But, yes, get online and get some of those.
Diane says she would do it again.
Okay, Diane, thank you so much for the encouragement, for the promising words, and I'm going to go for it.
Christina said her son went skydiving and loved it.
Oh, see? Look at there. See that you're looking up, girl?
But there are more people that agree with me.
Huh?
There's more people that agree with me.
You're not supposed to tell me that, okay? It's going to be fine. You're telling Josh.
The greenery.
Oh, the greenery. It's time. I don't know what it's called, y'all. I just made that up. I'll find out when we get done. I'll have Rebecca look it up, and if it's not online, she's going to kill me, but I'll get her to find something to put on there. Rebecca, is there something on? It doesn't have a name, and that's really the only thing I had over here, so I had to use some. Okay, I'm going to turn this around for a minute so I can see this. Oh, this is looking so cute, y'all.
And then Rebecca will post a shopping list at the end.
Yes. Okay. Did anybody watch that new Justice League movie on HBO Max? It's the one with all the heroes. My favorite. Hold on, family stuff. Aquaman. Okay, Aquaman, Superman, Batman, Flashman. There's one in Silverman. I don't know, all these people. Wonder Woman, she's fabulous. 4 hours long though, y'all. Me and Josh and Morgan watched that. We cooked steaks. Girl, I was still chewing on a piece of fat 4 hours later. I mean, trying to get through that movie, it was so long. We had to keep stopping and have, like, you know, potty breaks. But it's very, very good. I love all those movies. But, you know, Henry Cavill, is that his name? Ooh, girl. And then Aquaman, I told y'all. I went outside, jumped in the neighbor's pool. Nobody came. But I was hoping. Okay. Let me look at this for a minute. I'm trying to look at this side. Okay, I have an idea. Let's finish the back side, and then we're going to add some ribbon that I pulled, maybe, and a little bit of a side to finish bad boy off. Also, something I watched, guys, Rebecca told me about it. And Rebecca, if y'all wonder who that is, she's like my manager. That's what I call her. Anyway, she is she works online with me and does everything behind the scenes. Fabulous job. So y'all give a shout out to Rebecca. But she told me about the show on Amazon Prime. It's called Tell Me Your Secrets. Y'all seen that? Let me tell you what it's about. I told Dana, she probably don't shut up. So it's about it's about this girl who was her boyfriend was a serial killer, and she kind of like got pinned. They thought she helped him or worked with him, so they both went to jail. Him for life, of course. But she gets out of jail and she goes on witness protection. And when she gets in witness protection, girl, the secrets start coming out. You find all about her story, what's happened to her. She solves a mystery in the town. It's very spooky, very twisted, very wild. You guys will love it. It's on Amazon Prime. Tell Me Your Secrets. Jeff Bezos, please call me, honey, because I'm giving y'all promotion. Okay, but it's very good. Okay, y'all. I put a few pieces in the back. What have you been watching, Dana? Oh, she's been watching The Haunting of Hill House, y'all. In Bly Manor. Okay. You like Drew Barrymore?
Do you ever put Spanish moss on your block before putting stuff in
I
it?
am so glad. Who asked that? I'm so glad.
Cheryl.
Cheryl, I'm so glad you asked that. Yes. If you're going to have any part, I mean, you have to be careful. Any part of your moss showing, not moss, foam showing, you want to put moss on there to camouflage it. But in this case, we've got so much fullness with all this stuff that we're really not going to need any of that. But yes, I definitely do. Because the last thing you want to see, guys, is like cheap foam hanging out. That's not cute at all. Okay, I'm going through. I'm just giving a couple of my stems a little haircut. And this tall piece in the center, I'm going to snip that out. We're going to put this little pick in there, and it's got some tags on the back, so you don't look at that. Close your eyes. Okay. And
Have you ever done a horizontal swag?
horizontal. You know what's horizontal? Up and down? Yeah, it's like a teardrop, y'all. I love that. I love those. We do them all the time. Oh, straight across? What's
Like horizon. It's horizontal. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, you can use a teardrop for those too, guys. I do those all the time, and we might actually do one soon here on the page. I love those. Okay, wait till y'all see this. It's going to blow your way. What this little sign did. Now remember, you could put any seasonal sign. This one is, of course, for Easter. Look how cute that little sign in there, y'all. Okay, now.
Kay says first time viewer on live video.
Hi, Kay. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Where are you from? Let me find my thing. I got a little bit of ribbon, y'all. This is some colorful, fun ribbon.
Sheila also. First time seeing you live.
Hi, Sheila. Well, I'm glad you ladies are with us this morning. Hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. And stay tuned, because if you've never watched before, we're going on a little field trip in a minute to the greenhouse. Unexpected. We'll put Mark on his toes out there and see what he's got. Okay, so I just found some really thin ribbon. This is 1.5 inch, and we're going to make a really small little ribbon accent, okay? So I'm just going to do 3 loops, super small, and I'm going to use a little floral pick with some wire on it. Look, girl, I love all this color.
Kay is from Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Hi, Kay, from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina.
Rocky Mount.
Rocky Mount. That sounds amazing. I want to go to North Carolina and South Carolina, because I've got to go to where Charleston and stuff is.
Were you a floral designer first or natural talent? Natural talent.
Oh, thank you. I just kind of taught myself over the years. And listen, when I first started, girl, I wasn't that good. And I still am learning. I get inspired every time I get online and see pictures from other members of my monthly design group, Dylan's Divas, from magazines. I'll be sitting in the doctor's office, you know, looking at magazines. I get, first of all, that calms me down, okay? But, you know, I get inspired everywhere. And YouTube a lot, too. Okay, now we're going to take this little bow. We're going to cut the stem off just a little bit more. And we're going to wedge this down in the front. Honey, wait till you see this. She's going to come to life.
And Sheila's from, I'm going to mispronounce this, Raleigh, Iowa.
Oh, from Iowa, okay. Girl, y'all wait till you see this. This right here, to me, made the whole entire thing. Okay. Y'all ready to see this? You will fall out your chair. Hold on to your Bloody Mary. Here we go. Look what that ribbon did, honey. That just finished it off. Boom. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to put one small piece in the back side, too. We don't want to leave it naked, so let's put a little bit of something back there. And we're just going to do 3 loops. Make sure the ribbon that you use, y'all, is wired. Definitely want to get that in there.
Sherry's hanging up the carrot design today.
Sherry, awesome. Sherry Pelton, love you. Miss you in the group, girl. Okay. So guys, don't forget I have a monthly design group, Dylan's Divas. So if you want to learn more about floral design, but I'm more serious and I go way more in depth on there. We do everything. Last week we did a huge cascade spray. It's awesome. I have a monthly design group. It's $20 a month. And you go to my website, Dylan, D-Y-L-A-N, PalmerDesigns.com. You guys can find more information on there, but I do 4 videos a week, a tutorial per month, live Q&As, so much. It's only $20 a month, y'all. So you should definitely come join us. We have a lot of fun.
She says, love you and miss you more than you know.
Aw. Okay, y'all. Has everybody got their Easter decor up? Let me tell you. This year I didn't do a lot. I'm telling you. That is a little much. But anyway, I didn't do this much this year. I literally put 1 village piece out on a cake plate with some moss. It's super cute on the kitchen counter. And clean them out. And then we did, I put a couple bunnies on like my tray on my ottoman and a pillow. And that was it. I didn't do anything outside. I have a wreath on the door. It's not Easter though. I didn't have an Easter flag. Couldn't find one. So, you know, we're just doing spring this year. How about you guys? Okay, now I want y'all to overlook something. Now listen, y'all, my people, just close one eye, okay? These tabs are on here tight as heck, and I don't have any, like, sticky stuff to get them off. But I want to show you, on each side, it's symmetric by having the beautiful ribbon on there. I think that makes a huge difference when putting together a project. Ribbon, because it's such an inexpensive way. I'm going to get a t-shirt made. Ribbon is such an inexpensive way to fill in anything, whether it's your truck, whether it's a Christmas tree, whether it's a swag or a wreath. It's so great. You just want to make sure you use the appropriate size, which in this case is 1.5 inch. If you have 1/2 inch ribbon, which is that real thin, as long as it has wire in it, you could go to town on this too. Even some raffia, that'd be pretty. But you want to make sure it's appropriate size. I think 2.5 inch would be a little bit too big. So don't forget, the truck is on ellishomeandgarden.com along with everything you see. The truck is the item of the week, guys. $22.50, 49 cents. But you got to get on there and check it out. Great price. You can use it for any season. And yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys make. Feel free to share your photos with us, Ellis Home and Garden, on the Facebook page. We love to go through and check out your work and see what you've been doing with the products and stuff that you guys purchased from here.
Could you put 2 of them, like back to back?
Yes, you could. I only have 1. But you could put 2, and that would solve your problem. And that would be double-sided for sure. Didn't think about that. And you could use little hot glue guys to tack them together, or a little sticky tack. And if you don't have that, a little Trident. You know, just put a little something in there, and you can hold it together. Okay, who is ready for a tour? Give me a thumbs up. I have not told anyone we're doing this. I haven't told Mark. He's not prepared. He's out there in his heels, ready to go. So we're just going to surprise him, and we're going to look at all the fabulous flowers because the greenhouse is popping with color. And so am I today. Did y'all realize I look like a rusted penny? But I wanted to wear a different color shirt. I found this cute shirt the other day on sale at Kohl's, which, you know, we and Kohl's aren't getting along right now. Can I tell you why? Okay, we have time.
Lots of hearts and thumbs, by the way.
Awesome. I'm going to hold these because that's just why it makes me just mad. Nothing makes me madder, okay, than going anywhere, but especially Kohl's, because I love Kohl's. But you can't try nothing on. I literally thought about getting naked in aisle 3 because I had to buy 14 shirts, because, you know, every shirt fits different, and I had to bring them all home. Now, does that make any sense to you? If you go home, you could have a stomach virus, okay, and throw up on a shirt, and then you can return it. Now, what does that make sense? What do you think, Dina? Does one work the same way?
We have 2 fitting rooms open.
I thought about literally going to aisle 3, having Morgan hold up a sweater, and trying on some shirts. But anyway, that just really makes me upset.
Sheila was asking any ideas for a gray vase floral for a man that's not red, white, or blue.
So for a man, cemetery-wise period, whether it's a cone, whether it's a saddle, whether it's a casket spray, use a lot of greenery, a mixture of greenery, okay? And you can use some other colors, like I believe yellow is like a color that's not too feminine or manly, you know, you gotta put it in the middle. It's a neutral. And you could use some magnolias, that's like a basic flower. Some things like that I would mix in there. I just wouldn't put a lot of pinks and purples, but I definitely think you can find some blues nowadays that are pretty and mix it in with lots and lots of greenery. That way the cattails are pretty, so all that stuff. All right, guys, you ready to go on our tour? Here we go. Dean's going to take y'all out. She's going to shake you up a minute. Hold on to your seat. Let's get going. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait to see what's out here in the greenhouse. Don't look at my butt now, okay? This isn't the kind of video. Here we go. So they just had their open house, y'all, and it is, they prepared for that. They've got a lot of flowers out here. They've got geraniums that I saw. They have some hydrangeas, lots of color that you can put in your flower bed. So let's just go visit and see. I think they have fruit trees too.
I think I saw a couple out front.
Look how cool. I haven't been in here. Y'all look at this. How pretty. So I see some caladiums. Let's go this way. Peace lilies. Those are always pretty. Great wrap plant for indoors. Okay, I'm going to have Dina get up close, y'all, and show you the caladiums. They're pretty. $2.99 each for 4-inch pots. And every Ella's Home and Garden location's got a beautiful greenhouse with a great selection. And they order from the same vendors, so you don't have to worry about not being able to find the same quality plant. Okay, these are pretty. These are hostas, y'all. I love putting these like in a bundle in the flower bed because they grow together. And they're pretty. And then, of course, the beautiful geraniums. $24.99 for these big pots. And there's every color, so I'm going to have her show you all those. Purple, pinks, reds.
Greenhouse line 1, please. Greenhouse line 1.
Okay, what are these called? Impatiens.
Yeah.
Y'all, I bought some of these impatiens in a hanging basket like this, and I took the hanger off and stuck them in my planters out back, and literally within 3 days, they were like twice the size. And now it's been 2 weeks, and they're even bigger. They hadn't died yet, but you know, the day's still young. But those are super cute, and those are, I think they're like $12, $13. What are these called? Y'all, these are pretty. These are red, pink. What are those called? I can't think of the name of them. And right behind them, look at those hydrangeas. They haven't bloomed yet, but they're coming. There's also lots of herbs, which I'll show you outside. You get out there. It's gonna be windy, guys, so it's gonna be hard to hear too. Here's the fruit tree. So this is lemons. I see lemons, limes. I think they have oranges. Over here, there's oranges. That's sad. Anyway, yeah, this is the orange. Here you go, orange trees. Those are always pretty to put in a big planter, like by your pool or on your porch, and put some of that filler underneath it. Huge selection of azaleas. We love azaleas. Right now, it's the time of year they're going to start blooming. There's a lot of different kinds, colors. 3 gallons, 2 gallons, 1 gallon. Knockout roses here in the center. Lots of shrubs.
It's in New Guinea impatiens.
That's what it is. New Guinea impatiens. Dogwood trees, y'all. They haven't bloomed yet, but look, they're about to.
I like the alligators.
So now we're down here to the bedding plants. That's what they're called, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's look at all these, y'all. There's tons of different ones. We'll just go down the aisle. Go this way. Hanging basket. Potato vine's always great. And I buy these hanging baskets versus the little ones because you can take this and cut it up, you know, tear it apart and put it everywhere. You can't kill that stuff.
Oh, yes, you can.
Verbena. For the weed eater. Verbena. Now the bedding plants, let's just look down. We've got marigolds, we've got petunias, we've got, what's this stuff called? Dianthus. Dianthus. Look at me brushing up on my skills, girl. Okay, not only do we have the green potato vine, we have the purple, which is your favorite. I like them together.
I like to mix them.
Yeah. Okay. There's some Dusty Miller. Impatiens. You know what those are called?
Yeah, but I can't think of it right now. There goes Mark.
I know he's leaving us, y'all. Let me see if I know the name. These are called celosia.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think you pronounced it right, but it's something close.
Okay, it was close. Lots of patience. Okay, that's called moss rose, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Snapdragons.
Oh yeah, snapdragon. We can see those. Pretty awesome.
Excuse me.
So these are larger size. So these are what is that? Zinnias. I didn't see that. Okay. Zinnias. More verbena, different colors. This is pretty. This reminds me of lantana, but it's not as viney-ish. That's pretty. So these are my favorite, y'all. These begonias. What you do with these, or what I did, is I took them and I put them around the base or edge of my flower bed, really close together, and they grow like big mounds. And so you basically have this big mound of color around your flower bed. They're really pretty. So I've got some petunia hanging baskets. Oh, and I'm not really a fan of these in my house, but people love Gerber daisies. To me, they're kind of like tulips. I love them, but they last about 5 minutes, you know, so I really like those. Oh, million bells. These are pretty, and this grows like trails out, guys. I love this. These are Angelonia. Hey, girl. So that's fine. Oh, here is lantana. I smell it already.
Bees and butterflies like that.
Yes, the bees do get a girl. Watch out. It's rain. Okay. So, snapdragons?
No.
Hold on now. Let's get the name of it for you. I don't know what that is. Okay.
It's some more of that other one that you were over there with.
Oh, Celosia. Okay, so there's lots of this stuff. Let's go across to the herbs, honey, because I need to get me some tomatoes. Let's go check it out. So, Dina, can I plant tomatoes in like just a round planter and they'll be fine?
You'll still have to do get like a trellis or.
No, like sun or shade.
Mine do morning sun, and because the afternoon sun gets too hot.
Okay, I'm gonna have Dina show y'all. So there's bell peppers. We're gonna go with a sign. Bell peppers. There's tomatoes. What else am I gonna do? Onions. What else?
Kinds of
Cauliflower,
tomatoes
broccoli,
over here.
Squash. All kind. Oh, here's the tomatoes, y'all. Lots of different kind. So there's all that. Then down there, there's more flowers. So let's go up this way, y'all. We're gonna go up here. There's hibiscus. There is lots of big flowers you can get outside. You guys enjoying this tour? Give me a thumbs up if you are.
I'm hoping my hibiscus come back. Yeah. Oh, no, they're the hardies.
What are these called? I love those.
The cannas.
Cannas, let's start with a C. Love those, y'all. They're so pretty and they get so big back behind the pool. What's that called? Indian time? That's firecracker bush.
That's the firecracker bush.
Firecracker bush. Oh, look, you're some oleander, so it's kind of like your husband.
Don't do that with the dogs.
Oh, no. I don't even touch that stuff. I'll eat my lunch later and crow. But that stuff is poisonous. Here comes Mark. Oh, look, there's some mandevilla. And we're working our way to the hibiscus. Honey, we're making a tour out here. You were busy.
I'm sorry, leave it to a trained professional.
Yes, tell them what's new. I told them all the plant names.
Well, look,
I brushed up on my names.
This looks a little. Good to see you all out there in TV land. I know it's a little bare. I have 2 trucks coming in. 2.
Be close to it.
Count them. 2. So all this will be filled up probably today or tomorrow. But as you've probably seen with Dylan, I've got hanging baskets, cascading vinca, New Guinea impatiens, petunias, coleus, purslane, potato vine, and potato vine. The tropical hibiscus, I've got the double red, the single red, the double peach, single peach, yellow, and 2 types of pink. And I just got a shipment of Kimberly Queens in. I've got plenty of Boston ferns. The place is just busting out all over.
I told them you got lots of color, and y'all had the VIP event coming up at the end of the month.
It's this Friday.
Oh, this Friday. Okay.
It's this Friday.
I told them the radio station will be out.
Well, they were here for open house this past
I
weekend.
heard that went crazy.
was crazy. It was crazy. All the prices were insane. No, we've got so much color. I mean, I've got more. You know, last year this time there was that particular virus that just started, so no one knew what was going to be going on. And this year I probably have 4 times the product that I had last year. And people are just coming out in droves. We're still trying to execute the, what is it called? Social distancing. I'm practicing it every day. Right now I'm not because I just got off the forklift, but really I have so much color. My bedding is all full on both sides of the driveway, and I've got like 3 or 4 more trucks of new vendors coming in later this week. So we're not going to be lacking product, that's for sure. Plus this year, I think we did this about 4 years ago, we're going to put a succulent section outside. So at the very end of the bedding section in the parking lot, I'm going to have a whole succulent table. So I'm going to have choices in the greenhouse and then outside. Any questions?
I think we're good. We'll come back and visit you next week.
Hey, come out and help us put all this stuff up when it comes out of these trucks.
Yes, they are hiring y'all.
Yeah, we got to give you some help. Appreciate y'all stopping by.
All right. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Hope you had a wonderful time. Don't forget, you can find everything that we used on the video at ellishomeandgarden.com. The truck was the item of the week, $22.50. That's not bad at all. But you guys have a great week. Check me out on Facebook, Designs by Dylan, ellishomeandgarden.com for all the products. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday, 10 a.m. CST here at Ellis Home and Garden. Bye, y'all.
Bye.